Hi, I'm Alexis and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving a sketchbook tour. This is my 2019 sketchbook, which was a significant year in terms of art for me. I've not looked at it in quite some time, so I thought it would be cool to share this experience of looking through it with fresh eyes and a distance perspective. If there's anything too revealing in here, I will probably cut it out when I go to edit this, but for the most part, I think we'll be good. Anyhow, let's get into it. So this is how it starts in the middle of summer. I remember at this time I started taking art very seriously. Well, I guess more seriously than I ever have, and I thought it would be a really good idea to try to draw a portrait every day, starting on June 1st. This is just a note to myself that is from Woodshop. And of course this is a self-portrait, so kind of funny seeing myself wearing glasses. This is what is this called? A box and whisker plot of my trip to California. I forgot that was in here. This ultimately is a shape that I really liked, and I made a wooden sculpture of it later, which is part of my nautical display now. So if you know what that is, well, then you know what that is. Okay, this is a very cool drawing. All colored pencil. This really impacted the way that I approached art. This was during a very sweet couple weeks in the summer, and every day I sat down and worked away at this little bit because all these folds in the fabric are quite time consuming. But this is where I fell in love with that blue, and later I added these other colors to the skin, but and I was kind of disappointed that I did that, but looking at it now, it's okay. I don't mind so much. This is a lovely little spread here. This was a thumbnail, sort of. I really love this initial drawing, and I ended up not committing to the full one, which was like 18 by 24 inches, and that's just like way too big. I was really inspired by Miles Johnson, I believe. I just love his graphite drawings, and so I wanted to do something large that was entirely in pencil. I never did, but maybe one day. And then this was a possum that I was drawing for my friend. She wanted to get a tattoo of it. She never did, but the drawing is fun. So this was a plan for a larger painting, which I did make, and it looks like this, but you know, full color and not as stylized. And this is more planning for it. This is my brother when he was young, and my neighbors. Oh, so these next few pages were, I taught a mindful art class, and so this is something that I just kind of like, I led a meditation and we drew in our sketchbooks, and so this is kind of what that looked like. And then this was plans for a wooden sculpture, which I did make, and this is what I was talking about, is in my nautical display. The idea is that it's like a moth wing, and then I made some rope myself. I like braided some rope and then wrapped it around there. I do like it. It doesn't look exactly like this, but the shape is similar. This is me carving a pumpkin, and my studio space. This is what it looked like when I did art in the studios. I always sat on the floor, and this is like the the beach towel that I used as like a rug in there, and I wore this like every day. So I was really excited to happen upon this method of painting, which is more like drawing, and then I just added water and white acrylic to it. But I used oil pastels, and I don't know if it's only because they're quite old, but when I added white acrylic, it kind of like smudged them around that way, and yeah, added watercolor, and I think it's just really lovely. And then I tried it again. It's my friend, who is often my muse these days, so that's always nice. And then here's one of me. Right here, there used to be a drawing that I sold actually to a friend, and I feel like it was very of the time in this moment. It had writing all in the back, and I think it's funny that it was here and now it is not. I never thought that I would sell anything out of this sketchbook, you know, when I drew in here. But that drawing was kind of the first thing that I made, like the first figure drawing that kind of, I thought like, oh, you know what, this is a good idea. And so that was an important drawing that happened. Some more, this isn't really exciting at all, but yeah, it's oriented that way. So yeah, I was just trying to figure out plans for a bigger painting, and yeah, and so here's some more. I think this is supposed to be like Uma Thurman or something, but yeah, it doesn't really look like her, but this color is interesting. So, and oh yeah, so it is evident that I watched Kill Bill, and then I painted, I made some paintings. And so this is in 2020 now, I guess, and although it all felt like 2019 still. This is my best friend, and that's me. And then this is, we're pretty much at the end. This is a drawing of, well, I couldn't really tell you, but and this ended up being a painting. So yeah, that's where it ends. If you watch this, thank you so much. A goal of mine for this year was to use this channel to start sharing videos that have to do with my art process, and if that is something you'd be interested in, definitely check back and feel free to leave suggestions for things you might like to see from me in the future. I primarily share my work on Instagram at the moment, so I'll have all that information linked below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Not really, but you know. Okay, bye.